It's something so many of us do, look up phone numbers on the internet or with a smart device.
But Peggy, Target 11 investigates a new type of scam that really can cost you hundreds of dollars by doing just that. And Target 11 investigator Rick Earl joins us live in the studio with advice on how to protect yourself. Rick?
Yeah, David and Peggy, chances are we've all done it before. You're looking for a phone number for a business, you do a quick internet search, and you call the first number you see. But that may not always be the best number.
We needed to transport 14 large suitcases to Haiti full of equipment to build a water treatment system.
Preparing for a mission trip to Haiti, Mike Sedgelon of South Fayette reached out to American Airlines to get help with the equipment he needed to transport. He did a quick search online and found a number for American Airlines with an address at Pittsburgh International Airport and called it.
And I told him that we already had reservations with American Airlines. And he said, "That's great. Can I have your confirmation number?" And we went right into the process, and he identified each of the people on the reservations.
To his surprise, Sedgelon says the man told him that 4 of the 6 people didn't have confirmed tickets, but he could fix that with a credit card.
And that's when I stopped him and told him I wasn't comfortable with this. I don't think this is how the process is, but oh no, it will be very good. I started to get a little concerned.
We wanted to know more about this, so we did a similar internet search and called the number that came up. Yeah, I was looking for American Airlines. Is this American Airlines? A man answered the phone and said he was with another company that could take care of my travel reservations. Well, I appreciate your time. I'm gonna deal directly with American Airlines. I thought I was dealing directly with American Airlines, but obviously I'm not.
Be aware of those fake ads.
The Better Business Bureau recently issued a warning about this, and the big takeaway, scammers aren't just hitting airlines. They're changing phone numbers for all types of businesses.
Unfortunately, what's happening, scammers are purchasing phone numbers and ads and having them placed at the top of search results.
American Airlines tells Target 11, quote, "Unfortunately, some search engines provide incorrect numbers, which redirect passengers to travel agencies or other organizations not affiliated with American Airlines. An American, like the BBB, is urging travelers to go to the company's official website for contact information."
40 years in the IT field, I'm now retired, but 40 years of helping customers with their computers, I kind of picked up on something that was just not right.
Sedgelon and his wife completed their mission trip to Haiti and set up a water purification system. They showed us some pictures and videos from that trip. It was a success, and in the process, he learned a valuable lesson.
Be very, very careful what you ask for, and be very careful what you receive.
Now, the bottom line here, make sure you're talking directly with the company. Don't get stuck talking to a third party or worse, someone who could actually take you for a loss. Reporting live this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.